Did you know? There are shows that are anime knockoffs. Bootleg merchandise is nothing new to Western anime fans. Everything from t-shirts to shows and sometimes even entire statues. But some places in Asia have taken it a step further and even created entire series using the characters and concepts from beloved anime franchises. Super Kid, a film by Yi Young-eum, was a Korean film released worldwide in the mid-1990s. Super Kid follows a centuries-old fighter named Gokdari who, along with the Super Kids, also known as the Gokdari Group, protect the planet from monsters and threats from space. The most obvious inspiration is from the Dragon Ball series. All of the character designs are reminiscent of Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama's signature style. Gokdari's name and design are strikingly similar to Dragon Ball's main protagonist Goku, which, judging by the front cover of the release, was used to help sell the movie. Other characters like Yunjo, Saint Teal, and Samachi are very closely inspired by Bulma, Master Roshi, and Piccolo, respectively. This Dragon Ball connection goes even further in English, as the movie was dubbed in North America under the Ocean Group, the same group who dubbed Dragon Ball Z, with many of the series' voice actors playing characters in Super Kid. Though the movie has gained infamy in later years, according to Variety.com, the movie sold well enough that a 52-episode series was planned for release in late 1997. This would have been a Canadian-Japanese-Korean co-production, but never saw the light of day. Though it has been released in multiple languages, to date, Super Kid has not been released on DVD or Blu-ray. China is also no stranger to taking from Japanese anime, especially when it comes to the 3D CG format. One example was the 2011 series Train Hero, a combined effort of TV Tokyo, Chinese studio Kowloon Animation, and Canadian artist Pat Lee. Train Hero was about a rescue team that handled disasters on high-speed train rails all over the world. The mechs would transform to respond when a crisis occurred. Almost immediately, Chinese viewers noticed similarities between Train Hero and the 1997 anime Hikarion, which also centered around high-speed trains. In fact, what was seen of Train Hero was a shot-for-shot 3D CG remake of Hikarion, and even the promotional poster was nearly identical. Eventually, TV Tokyo aired a revised version of the show in Japan, now called Train Heroes, in 2013. Another example of unique Chinese animation is the 2010 series Astro, also known as Space Adventures in China. The series was touted by its creators as China's first sci-fi animation. The series takes place in the year 2735. Earth encounters a hostile alien threat bent on complete domination. To fight back, 6 fighters are recruited to pilot the series' signature transforming fighter planes. As soon as the first trailers were shown, calls of plagiarism were made, referencing everything from space battleship Yamato to Gurren Lagann. The majority of the YF-11 units were criticized for directly taking from the Macross Frontier series, and their Falcon mode being incredibly similar to the Gerwalk mode from the VF-1 Valkyrie. Astroplan also took some notes from Gundam 00, with the YF-11 Unit 5's color scheme resembling the color schemes of both Arios Gundam and Gundam Kyrios. Its pilot, Fei Yi, is also strikingly similar to Gundam 00's Lock-on Stratos, even going so far as to trace him for one of the main crew shots. In response, the creators of Astroplan said that animation creators from Asia have always borrowed from someone else when they were getting started, saying that Japan created their style by taking from Disney. They then say that Korea did this very heavily, saying, quote, Space Black Knight 1979 is just a copy of the classic Japanese animation Gundam 0079. To close, the creators said that learning and imitation are inevitable in the development process, especially for the sci-fi genre, which is primarily future science, robots, and space battleships. Ironically enough, bootleg toys of Astroplan exist in mainland China. And the model kit producer Hyperwiz actually had to put up a warning to buyers because buyers just couldn't tell the difference between bootleg VF-1J Valkyries and Transformers Machine Wars jets, which, mind you, were being sold as Astroplan toys, and the actual authentic Astroplan toys. Speaking of Space Black Knight, the movie has also gained a reputation of its own. Released in South Korea in 1979, a mere 8 months after the premiere of the original Mobile Suit Gundam in Japan, Space Black Knight is one of the earliest and most unique cases of anime knockoffs. Known to some as Captain of Cosmos, to others as Johnny Destiny Space Ranger, and to even more as Johnny Destiny Space Ninja, this movie features a weird amalgamation of original and obviously lifted content and characters. The movie's main protagonist is a very obviously palette-swapped version of Char Aznable. Other characters from the original Gundam who appear are a palette-swapped Kycilia zombie and a green Dozel zombie. What has made this movie so infamous over the years, aside from its quality, especially to Gundam fans, is the fact that underneath the mask, the Char lookalike ends up being a spitting image of Mobile Suit Gundam protagonist Amuro Ray. Thanks for watching What Did You Know Anime, the anime trivia resource. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and share this video with all the other space ninjas out there. And if you haven't gotten enough of the lovely sound of my voice talking about anime or maybe even visual novels and JRPGs, why don't you go ahead and head on over to my channel, RedBardIsCool. Or if you're just here to gaze and gawk at more bootleg beauties, you can head on over to my Twitter, Bootleg Stuff, where it's nothing but bootlegs all day, every day.